Live from that roller coaster loop, it's Malignant Bear, featuring me, JD Grosswitz, on the mic. Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Tonight we are live with Loop Hero. This is it's an indie roguelike strategy something or another. I can't remember the exact buzzwords and genres used. It covers a whole bunch of things. This game came out last year and it won a whole bunch of awards. A lot of people named it pretty highly in their Game of the Year lists, and including some members of the band, actually. They recommended that I check it out. The premise is kind of interesting. So it's a roguelike where you, instead of controlling the hero, you control the world around the hero and building it up. And you get to kind of guide them on their journey based on what you do with the world. Seems like a cool concept. I haven't played it yet. So hopefully it goes well. You might notice we have some different BGM. I finally got around to changing that up. Obviously, the intro song is still our original music. Bear Yourself. So we'll be having some different music for this, the standby screen that we never actually get to see, because if you see it, that means I've screwed something up royally. And the outro. So I figured I'd change those up. It's been quite a while. And I have a whole bunch more songs in reserve as well, in case we want to change things up even more. I might actually want to get on that. But anyway, yeah, Loop Hero. Let's check it out. Oops. I muted that like it mattered, but I had the music turned on really low anyways. So, game is, it's got an interesting art style. Right away when you jump into it, we'll look at the options menu real quick. There's not a whole lot of customization. That's what your character looks like in the game. You pick your cursor type. Some other kind of gameplay things. But you can choose to have it look like it's on an old CRT, which is interesting. I like that more and more kind of retro indie games do that. Sound options are right there, nice and easy to get to. There's different font options, which I think is good. So you can do pixel, which is hard to read, so we're going to keep it at that. High res or the dyslexia-friendly fonts, which is good. It's nice to see accessibility options. But we'll go with the Pixel one because that's what it defaults to. And we have the CRT option turned on as well. Let's go ahead and start. Move the cursor out of the center of the screen. That might be a good idea. Stars in the sky are going out one by one. Too bad. Oh. No one notices it. No one can stop it. Racing to the last place where there's still hope. Need to make it before it is too late. The sound of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff up in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. Change between adventure and planning. Press the switch or right-click or space. How do I do a thing? Oh, continue by changing game mode. Hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall. You just left a camp. If night even still exists without the sky, that is. Yeah, how would you... Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. It's that. Okay, it's a little hard to see. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Continue your journey by changing game mode. Slime. Living ball of slime, quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey, I remembered this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. I'm sure it'll be fine. Traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. Ooh. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's an undigested weapon in the remains of that thing. Inventory and an item slot. You know what to do. Okay. I think I remember there was a grove? Grave? It's hard to tell with that font. Nearby. Are these even my memories, or do they belong to that slime? Slime knew a lot. These cards that are left after defeating enemies to add various new objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. Drag the card to a suitable space to remember the land. What if I don't want it? That's adventuring. It's daytime. Or no, it's nighttime. What is that? Rat wolf. Living, has a soul. Not for long. On both those counts. A forest rat wolf. That's right. It's emotional stress, a few vivid images, and a bit of adrenaline. I'll forget it all like a bad dream. I mean, I'll remember it all like a bad dream. Damn it, good thing nobody heard that. Yeah, you're not good at these one-liners. As you probably already noticed, you can get new items and cards during battle, yes. Some items have unique features, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item or card, you can inspect its properties, equip a new weapon, and place your cards in the map to continue. It's 4 to 6. It has a 10% chance to counter. That's good. Oh, it just overwrites what we had. That's the options menu. That makes sense. A thick forest. Nobody knows who or what could be lurking inside. It makes you a bit nervous. Look at that. We got stable wood. A log that somehow managed to keep its structural integrity despite the general chaos. It's the rock. Magnificent appearance gives you strength. Plus 2 HP and plus 2 HP for every adjacent rock or mountain. It has to go out there. Okay. Good, so there's a mountain over there and a forest over there. The world's almost back. That's all you need. Branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. Your actions will yield resources that you will need later on, but not right now. That shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Continue on your journey by changing the game mode. Rock. Preserved rock. Apparently untouched by the Lich's curse and thus suitable for building, despite the shapelessness of the world. Okay. I think it's time I get some rest. The game itself is a journey on a looped path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs or claws of your enemies, of course. Oh, I read that wrong. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Retreat to the camp by pressing the button. You consider returning to the cozy camp right now while you're still alive and walking. I think the camp is right nearby. Now's the perfect chance. Retreat. You will keep all resources. Retreat. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both those problems. Nice place to set up camp. So when all resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who would have thought? Just have enough wood and stones to make a campfire. What a coincidence. Build a campfire using the building function while in a camp. Press the build button, select the campfire, and place it. Could be good. Oh, what is all this? That. Congratulations, you've beaten this annoying tutorial. Now start your first expedition, or not. Do as you wish. Go. That. It's us, and there's the Lich. Just going, huh? This path, everything is wrong, but I remember. It's like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? I have a choice. I need to give up and cry to save the world, or savior of all. Let's do it. There's animations. God, it's like I'm there. Looks like it might be useful. Okay. It's got a beacon. It's got a lot of range on it, doesn't it? This does worthless landmark in a world with no direction. Plus 40% movement speed within its range and plus 20% speed for all units. Does that mean even enemies? This gives us the most coverage, so we'll put it there. Road. Be real bold. Put that there. Rocks. Got some stones. That's good. We want those. Yeah, get them. What's this? Smells of blood and steel. Spawns a chest on an adjacent tile each loop. Enemies on the tiles around it can become ghosts when they die. That seems... it could be problematic. That there. What's that? I got wood. Going through the woods. Who would have thought? I got a whole bunch of HP from that. Figuring this out. The graphics and art style are fascinating. A bit of the Lich's magic causes anything to be completely forgotten. Erases any established tiles and erases monsters from the road. Hold on to that for now. Sword. Adventure. I can increase the speed. It's good. I like when games give you that option. Your damage. Yes. More fights is good. Was I supposed to... yeah, we're doing good. We have plenty of health. Look at that. Ooh, shield. Spider cocoon. Silky bastion of 8-legged hunters. Spawns a spider on an adjacent tile once per day. I feel like that's good. We want it like within sight of the beacon. Oh my goodness, look at that. Slightly better than ours. What's the difference between pure damage and damage to all? Oh, you can lock or unlock things. Uh-oh. Fighting two at once now. Just got real. And a ghost. That's not good. That was almost real bad. Okay. Whole bunch of things just happened there. That's worse than what we have. Can we, like, get rid of things? No. Vampirism. I don't know if we want to go down that path right now. Earth covered with a thick carpet of grass. Nothing really interesting unless you're a cow, of course. Some HP. That could help. I want that. Place for the dead and some for the living occasionally. Spawns a skeleton. I like that it changes. It's hard to see, but it changes what it's going to look like depending on where you have it placed. I melt. Small spot of light in this world reduces the maximum number of spawning enemies on the tiles around it. That could be good. There's a whole lot of stuff going on there. This is cool so far. I kind of like this. Nope. Whoa, he dropped a whole bunch of cards. Glad we break open chests the only way possible. Destroying. Big old meadow over there. Vampire Mansion. It's vampire battles. Yeah, why not? I mean, we're just learning. We're gonna figure out all this stuff does. Random basic resource after placing anything on an empty tile around it. Yeah, right there. Another beacon. All sorts of resources here. What's this? When this bar is filled, the boss of this chapter will appear on the campfire tile. It seems potentially bad. Battlefield there. Another cemetery? Why not? We have lots of healing. Might regret having all those things right there. We'll find out. Oh my goodness. Another grove. That there. Some more rocks going up there. Another meadow. Spiders now. A whole bunch of spiders. This could be very bad. Found some more rocks. We definitely want that. Meadows as well. How do we... I don't know how we get rid of things. I have a lot of terrible items. A full mountain now. Look at that. Hold up. More spiders. Not a whole lot going on down there. Reduces maximum spawning enemies. Yeah, why not? Get it. It's a way better shield. Oh my goodness. Vampire. Where are your lands? If farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flock. Only hundreds of years of emptiness. Hundreds of years of hunger. Oh my goodness. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I can keep my head straight. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its fill. Every sip, every drop of blood will go satiated. Too weak, but you can help me, and I will set this crumbled world right. That's right, I'm doing this not just for myself, but for everyone. In the name of the greater good. So be grateful for my hard work and just let me bleed you dry. Shield. I think I'm going to die here. How much damage do I do? So 10% vampirism out of what I have would give me like 1 health per attack. Oh, I got a thing. Wait. Now we'll go for it. Oh my goodness. Vampires often own our lands. They kept the peace and helped our settlements prosper. This won't do at all. Now they're just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently blood of other creatures can't sustain them. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures around him were imbued with the power to drain someone else's life. I'm going to turn the BGM. Actually, just turn it all on. Notice it's very quiet. I like mine better. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. Another beacon. I see. So I have to get stacks of things to get a complete set of items. That makes sense. Eight to 12. Yeah. But you heal yourself attacking that chest. That's interesting. What's this? Damage to all, counter, damage per second. This is counter. Skeleton does some damage. Oh, I have to think about things. Get way more max HP. I lose counter, but I gain attack speed and evasion. I lose regen. Think about it. Ooh, what's that? 14 to 20. Yes. This is dangerous because I can already see that this game is gonna soon. Put vampires up there. Why not? Vampires everywhere. That can't backfire on us. I didn't want to put that there. Oh, screw up. Consider returning to the cozy camp while you're still alive and walking. If you retreat from this far away, you'll have to drop some of your findings behind so the monsters can't catch you. I think I can make it one more go around. Oh, the wolf like followed me. That's not good. Empire's kind of weak though. There's a lot of spiders coming up there. No. What do you mean, no? You want to save the world? You want to ask for help? Our answer is no. How did you... But why no? We see far away, we see deep inside. For a long time, there's been an emptiness instead of the sky. Stop us from seeing. Saving the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way to save the world. That's why no one will ever join you. Fine, I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. What do you see saving the world? By my progeny and kin. May they live and be strong. May they join the cycle of life and death. That is life, that is the world. Keep you and feed your flesh to my starving younglings, and life will go on. How many lives can your blade prolong as you kill and kill again and again? Only one. I don't want you to die. I don't want your children to die of hunger. Please, try to see reason. If the mission succeeds, the harpies can all have the sky and all the hunting grounds they need. Feed my children with your beautiful words. Farewell. Oh, I think we are dead here. Oop, wait, nope. I feel awful. By fixing one evil and causing another. There's no home for harpies except in the highest mountains, but there's no food there. You can imagine how they managed to survive if their mountains were cut off from reality. It's interesting, the music seems to like automatically mute when it goes into other things. Turn it up a little bit. The soundtrack's very simple, but I'm kind of digging it. Meadow. Flowers on it now. I should have used it on skeletons instead. There's a whole bunch of them coming up. Alright, we have here now. Regen and evasion, that seems better. That's good. 18 to 28. Why, yes. That there's things there. I don't know what those are. Stop. Where do these goblins come from? I don't remember. Remembering you. We remembered ourselves. Now give us all your things. No idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first? Do everything you want when I'm done. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Fair enough. Guess I didn't have any good objection to that. Oh wait, I do have one. How about? This might be how we meet our end. Goblin is quick. It's real quick. Strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad and the world is trying to restore itself. That or even the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of some pests. It's gonna be real bad. Be stronger than a bunch of spiders? No. Just barely. There was something in the options I wanted to check. Automatically pause the end of the loop. Yes. Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't want to miss my chance to end the loop here, because we're gonna need it. We for sure can't survive another go-around, so we might even die right here. A lot of embers. Wonder if there's like a limit to how many. Oh crap! Thought it was just the chest. More mountains. More meadows. Can we beat one slime? Do we have the power? Oh crap! Treasury. Okay, so consider retreating your cozy camp while you're still alive and walking. Good thing the camp's right there. Yes. Let's see. This did. There's other people here. Can't believe it. Hey, everybody. The boy managed to return. Who the hell are you? Survivors. This means I'm not alone anymore. Where'd you come from? It's still a place without darkness. I don't know where we came from. That we can't remember. 2 people are all that are left of our group. Not sure? We're not sure. We reached the conclusion based on the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. Each day we see the signs of other people's presence around us. As far as we know, they didn't exist and never did. It's like we forgot them. Forgot them? Exactly. It's as if people are disappearing every day and we instantly forget they existed. It's like we forgot where we came from, and our families, maybe even ourselves. My name is Yota? That I still remember. Everyone else's memories are not much better. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. Wait, you said I managed to return. Does that mean you remember I was here? Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't keep wandering this emptiness anymore. Campfire here and enough space for a few sleeping bags. A luxury in these dark times, what do you say? Of course you can stay. I'd be very grateful if we could team up. Would put everything right. We'll be getting to remember the world as it was before. There's no point to without other people. Too lonely without them. Remember the world? I don't get what you're talking about. Too exhausted. Be glad if we could help you. We'll be glad to help you? What? Just don't ask us to follow you out there. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us leaving, camp is too dangerous. That's no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return. A place where I can hear other people's voices. We aren't joking about helping you. There are a few things that survive the cataclysm and don't vanish. Don't become forgotten. Take it, you may need it. Got food. Noticeable change. Some rocks. Statistics. Okay, interesting. What can we build? Field kitchen, very important place for any camp. If your nose isn't lying, there's good food here. Plus healing power and unlocks the Blood Grove card, that could be bad. Hands of the herbalist always remember how to mix dried herbs and potions. Potions heal HP, you can take up to 3 potions with you. 2 potions are refilled at the camp. The music is very loud when it's in. Audio is hard. Actually, I'm going to... I didn't want to. I'm going to switch to the fonts because I'm having issues reading. Oh. Yeah, that's way better. We can't actually afford any of these other things. It sounds like it could be good. That. You know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. Whoa! Who would have thought? But you're waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special, everything very simple. In a few minutes, everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of a good stew. Can I... Ooh, upgrade. Destroy. Alright. Expedition. Okay, so it shows the cards I have unlocked. So we got a new one, but I can't actually... Oh, no, I can see them. Living forest preys on wounded occupants of the tiles around it, may spawn something dreadful from their remains. Oh boy. Probably don't want that. Oh. You can take things in or out. So your deck has to be between 7 and 12. That seems bad. Let's take out vampires too. It's tricky. How do I get more items? Let's keep going. Yeah, we're just going. No time wasted. This music bops. It's real good. I sounded sarcastic. Not. I think it is actually good. Let's get some forests up in here. Start putting some rocks down too. I like when games go with the retro aesthetic and they do. This one certainly does. Oh wait, I want to put this somewhere. What does this do again? Spawns a chest, but ghosts. Man, we're getting a lot of stuff here. What's this? Reduces the enemies spawning. That seems like a good thing to have here towards the end. Yeah. So that it's like a little safer if I get towards the end of a run. So many skeletons up there. Crazy. Meadows. Goes over in the corner because it's actually meadow. I still don't know what pure damage does. I assume it's just like a flat damage increase. That would make the most sense. All kinds of stuff here. Bro. Spawned so many rats. Rat wolves or whatever. I do find it interesting that there's been kind of a trend in games towards like auto games like this. Just it's fine. It's interesting to see that that's a thing in terms of devs are making games that essentially play themselves, but you just kind of guide them along. So you have things like this. It's like auto chess. It's of idle games. It's of bigger games, and they essentially play themselves, but you're just guiding that process. And I think there is something kind of interesting about that, and something accessible about it as well, which I think is a good thing. That this is simple enough that you could set the speed down low and just go through and do the planning, and then you don't have to worry about combat. It's just going to take care of itself, which is cool. Whoa, that's way good. Foolish skeleton, you gave me the means to kill more of your kind. Oh. That's really good. wrecked. Ooh. Ghost came out and immediately got sent straight back to hell. Good riddance. That Mountain Peak. That's how we got the heartbeat. Okay, that makes sense. This is a cool concept. I like this. Wow, that has a ton of armor in it. I lose other stuff. Now I wanted a meadow. Jerk. Make that area a little safer. What's that? Here's for every 10 mountain or rock tiles. Ooh. Great. So many skeletons up there. There's the harpy now, too. Keep it going. Keep going. How did that skeleton spawn a ghost? How does that work? That might be good. Did it again. There's no like special thing with the meadows. So pure damage, defense, regen per second, and evasion. Yes. It'll take all of those things. I do wish there was some way to clean your inventory a little bit. I hate having all this junk in it. Defense and defense. No. Yeah, not so tough this time, huh? Do area attack. We did that before. That's just like a random thing. Ooh. Oh, I lose some regen now. But I get 10 more damage. Yeah, like so many of these items I'm getting are just terrible. No, it doesn't double up, huh? Yeah. So I wonder what the limit is for enemies on a tile. So far, 4 is the most we've seen. have here. I thought it was cool because it was like orange and it sucks. Colors don't mean anything. Crap. Another grove. Goblins are so fast. It's a lot of vampirism. I think we can replace that. Does it only do mountains if it's not touching another one? Like I assumed if I did another group of 9, it would give me more of a mountain. Okay, we're learning. Keep going. Nothing. Know where to put this. Maybe down here. Ooh, a bunch of ghosts. Ghost of a ghost. How many levels are there? Here's what we're gonna do. Another lantern going in here somewhere. Yeah. We have a lot of Oblivion cards, so we can clear some crap off the map if we want to. Yeah. Oh, Mimic. You lose some vampirism. Gain some pure damage. A lot of attack speed. What's this? Damage. That seems better. Devastated that there's no like super meadow like there was with the mountain. Would have been cool. This may be a field? Could be. Yeah. Jeez. So, too much time. Put my new rocks down. Another grove. Let's start putting stuff over here, maybe. There's enough crap on this side of the map. Their lantern, that would be nice. There's a lot of stuff going on down there, yeah. It's very spooky up in that corner right now. I guess the color of items is how many modifiers they have. Okay. Makes sense. A goblin leader. So fast. Not fast enough, though. Alright, is this actually better than what we have? Not really. Although vampirism is good. Yeah. Jeez. A ton of stuff from that. That there. There's so much stuff going on here now. Spiders there. Cemeteries? Battlefield? Just keep building up over there. I guess at some point I should build like another mountain. Maybe that would be good. Good on health, still. Goblins. It's not actually better, is it? Whoa. Yes. Yes. Wait. Yeah. For sure. So I lose. I lose a lot. No, that's not better. Building these up. And more meadows, always more meadows. Pause it there. Another battlefield in somewhere. Uh-oh. I'm like not paying attention to that at all. Oh, the map completion bar is almost done too. Get interesting. Yeah. What is this? Lich's Palace. Crap. I'm gonna be smart here. We're gonna clear out some of these other things. I like how intense the music got, though. You know we're in for it. We haven't gotten any good items in a while, though. I'm a little worried about this. Nothing. Still no field, huh? It just doesn't exist then. Thought that harpy was going to land right on me. It still might. Yeah, we have to build other mountains separate, I guess. Again, we're learning. It's going for like an hour. Start fresh mountain up there. Now that we know that that's how that goes. We're returning to the cozy camp right now. We're still alive and well. I guess we want to retreat. That's how we fight the Lich, I think. With success, you've returned and we still remember you. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's good to be back, but I hardly call it a success. Old memories of the world were gone. The path was empty again, and there was only darkness everywhere I looked. Interesting. So technically, you remembered that you forgot something. Find a way to use that. Let's talk about something more positive. Manage to tidy up the place. Time for the next step. Expand the camp. We have people with all sorts of skills, from the cook to the alchemist, but each needs a place to work. We can't build anything with local materials. You find a branch or rock, turn away for a second, it's gone. But only you can solve this problem. Materials that survive your trips always look suitable for building. There's pebbles and splinters. How can you build anything? Whereas when I saw your campfire things, you seemed to spread stability, similar materials, things. What? It's only a little change, but it's still something. Even a small branch is enough to make a wooden fence exist without constant oversight. So wait, I thought I was gonna have a boss fight there. I just didn't. Did I screw up? I don't have materials for that. What was the effect of the days passing on the tiles around? Okay. Hang on to that for now. I wonder if there's a limit to how many cards you can have. What are words? I want to save corners for bigger stuff. Don't need meadows yet. I forgot I had it. So here's the new card we got. That's really interesting. Yes. Do this. Meadows over there in the corner. Maybe, actually. Ooh. Why is it blooming? You're supposed to put it near things that aren't other meadows. Oh my goodness. There's too many spiders here. We don't have a weapon yet. Still don't have a weapon. It is. Not much, but it'll do. Okay, so this is where that to go. Okay, so yeah, stacking meadows last time was dumb. I want to put them around things. Use them to break up space. Which I guess makes some sense. Stuff. Yes. Bunch of stuff. Yep. Road lantern is reduces the enemies that spawn. Make that a little safe. Don't want that on corners. destroy the goblin camp with the Oblivion card. Wonder if that might be worth it at some point. Harpy's coming in now, that's no good. Keep going. Wow, significantly better. Yeah, I think it might be worth to get rid of the goblin camp so they don't spawn in the forest. Though they do seem to have a higher chance to drop items. It's better than what I had. That's way better. So much more damage. I lose out on those other things. So many forests up there. I just kind of want to see if other things will combine like the mountains do. Spiders. Oh, so that didn't combine there. Or it didn't bloom, I guess. Again, now we know. Oh, that's good. Damage. Damage. Wait, what is the difference between these two stats? Meadows going. So if we get another mountain, does that mean we need more harpies spawning? Find out. So many goblins over there. I don't know if there's any benefit to keeping them around. Probably not. one more rock by not getting one. Actually, that would be there. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, screw up. Oh. Wonder if they have like a higher chance to drop items or something. There has to be something. No, what? Why did it not? Our mountain's a one-time thing. It's so weird. You can only have one. That for sure. Is that noise? Regen's good. Sure. Still haven't found any better armor. Actually, it should have been those meadows to get the treasure. That made more sense. Spiders just keep dropping more spiders. I hate it. Something's up there. Spiders up there. I don't know if more armor is worth the loss of attack speed. Best defense is blah 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 blah. Everybody knows that. Why are you so evasive? Die. have a lot of evasion. We have to go for it. It's not better than what I have. This might be our last loop around. It's a little dangerous. To all is better. So I think damage to all is the... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's the thing that lets me leave, basically. Starting to understand. Stupid goblins. I might die. I think we're gonna die. I'll keep a lot, but I'll lose a lot too. Yeah, I think we have to. Unlocks the swamp card. Get gear at the start. What do I need for that? Metal. Kinda close to that. Miracle, we could find some fertile soil. By a miracle, save some seeds of precious healing herbs. The real miracle is that all these healing poultices and balms still have some effect. We already lost many people because of the cataclysm. It'd be nice not to lose any more to any diseases. These potions can help you as well. Take a vial or two on your trip, and your chances of getting back in one piece will be much higher. Okay. Go. Got new cards. Swan. Spawns mosquitoes. Sucks. Why would I want that? All healing effects are lethal here except potions. So if I have any regen there or vampirism and I fight something on it, I'm screwed. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, no. Gross. I have potions. I wonder if goblins drop metal. I wonder if that was how I got that. Probably should have paid attention. So yeah, pure damage is just a straight damage increase, and damage all is a leave damage. fountain in our meadows up there. So far so good, this one. It's a slow start. Take it. This way goes. Go and get him. This game is so dark, though, in terms of like the art style and aesthetic and everything. I have to do something warmer later in the week to make up for this. Just in general, I'd been kind of planning on that anyways. Come February, we're going to be playing some dark games with Elden Ring, Total Warhammer. So might have a little palette cleanser before that. Something a little cuter. It's relaxing though, in a weird way. I'm vibing with it. That sounds fun. I don't even have much to say about this. It's just I'm enthralled by just watching this happen. I only streamed once last week. That was the Dark Souls, which was good. It's fun getting to play Dark Souls 2 again, even if it is the, as I mentioned, it's the redheaded stepchild of the series. Some people not super keen on that game for good reason. No, it's fun to get to play it. I'm glad we did when we did, because apparently all the Dark Souls games have some horrible like security flaw. They took down the servers for even they're trying to get it fixed. It's the same netcode with Elden Ring. They want to get that fixed before that comes out for some weird reason. So yeah, I'm glad we got to play when we did. I did not end up playing more of it off stream. As I mentioned, I like the Dark Souls games, even 2, but 2 is still, unfortunately, objectively the worst, I think. It has some issues, chief among them being the soul memory system. That's just horrible. I have no idea what they were thinking with it. Like, I honestly can't even figure out what the... I guess the only potential upside to it is the, maybe for PvP or something? But even then, I don't know. Yeah, normally I'm big, don't pre-order games, but I did for Elden Ring. So, hoping they get the issues with that fixed. Oh, it doesn't get, like, more bloomin'. Shame. But yeah, other than that, last week, that was the only thing we streamed. Some videos out, some of the ones that I recorded before. I mentioned that I recorded those in case I had to take time off. And last week was just one of those. I didn't have to, I was just exhausted. January is a weirdly busy month for me. I thought it might be a good idea to just relax. So I used some of the videos. And then I recorded more. Still have some videos left in reserve in case I need them for whatever reason, which is good. It's a good idea to do that, I think, as a content creator. Even as casually as I do this. Love it or hate it, you are beholden to the almighty algorithm. You want to fall off the face of the earth for a while, or it will forget you completely. More viewers and fans would be nice. Again, even as doing this casually as we do, it's still a nice idea. It's just fun to make videos and cover things that wouldn't normally make the channel for whatever reason. Usually due to time. Some things just work better as a quick look. For example, this honestly might have been better as a quick look. I'm having fun with it for sure, but you kind of get the premise after like the first 20 minutes. And so yeah, the quick looks that I do are, I know they're not super quick. You could make edit things down. I don't know, sometimes I think it's better to have the continuous gameplay stream and having it be obvious that that's what it is as well. There's potential for shenanigans with editing videos down when you're trying to showcase a game like that, or like that. I'm not picking one in particular, but when you're trying to showcase a game sometimes, having the continuous content to demonstrate, like, yep, this is what it is, warts and all, has its benefits. I'm also lazy. That's a thing to keep in mind. just won't. I love that ghost of a ghost is a thing, and that it looks terrifying. There. Over there. Spiders. Spiders. There, because we can. Damage counter. Guess you could really ramp up the speed and make this crazy if you wanted to. I don't know that it's worth it. I think this is like a good 2 times seems fun. Yeah. It's so weird that you can only have one mountain. Or mountain. Sound effect when you place the cemetery is for sure taken from Daggerfall. I recognize that anywhere. Even though it's been years. One of these days we'll stream Daggerfall Unity. Assuming I can block the nudity. It's quite a lot. It's very pixelated. Still. I'm gonna poke the bear with the old YouTube censorship. Now we're really good. I don't think we're going to replace that anytime soon. Thunder calls for aid. If I have them there, you're just going to haul ass around that. Could be fun. Better place to be. Part of me kind of just wants to go until we die just to see what happens with that. Might happen sooner than we think that. We're running into some difficulties here. Oh, I'm real dumb. The items turn into scrap. That's how you get... How did I not notice that before? Okay, so we want that. wonder if you get more if they're like higher tier items? Or is it just one every time? Mimic's terrifying looking, isn't it? It's just one every time. No ghosts. It's good. So many of these. It's just gonna get wacky down there. Screw it. Oh, it does it automatic. Oh, I guess it makes sense. The whole game is automatic. I totally forgot about them though. Potions just use themselves. For the best. Because I forgot. This might be it. There's a lot of goblins here. They are doing some damage to us. We'll survive that, but I don't think we might die in this next one here. That's it. Hero met his end. Oh my god. So close. Massive amount of healing there. It can't last forever. It has to end somewhere. They're the same level, but it's worse. Like, significantly. Like, part of me doesn't want to die, obviously. You want to win. Then part of me is very curious to see just how it works. That's the way to end this, is to figure out the ultimate loot mechanic, because it is a roguelike. So is it going to save everything that's at the base, or give up skeleton? Is it strong enough? Couldn't hang. There it is. You've died. Death does not favor the fallen, but it made a little exception for you. Treat, you keep 30% of all resources found. That's it. I'm alive, but how? Thanks to us, a small group of us dragged you back here. It wasn't easy. Did you fight off all those monsters? They nearly killed me. It's also interesting. Many of them were vanishing right before our eyes. Some we managed to avoid, but I think most of the monsters were gone before we left the camp. I think your trips are deeply connected to your memory, my friend. It fades as soon as you space out for long enough. So that's it. It just brings us back here. So this is constant. Followed by skeleton. Well, I think that's a good place to end it then. So we saw what happened with that. We've seen everything in the game other than the boss, because I guess I screwed that up. I don't know. This is cool. I like this. I'm definitely going to keep playing this off stream. This might be a new listening to podcasts or watching video. I don't listen to podcasts. I don't know why I always say that. As the example, this game's great for listening to podcasts. I don't know. But if you do, this game's great for that. But it would be good for like watching a video in the background, Netflix or what have you. Listen to some music. Not that the soundtrack in this isn't an absolute banger. So, you know. Yeah, this Loop Hero. It's cool. I can see why this won a lot of people's... I don't know if it won any Game of the Year awards, but it got pretty high on some lists. Even Angry Joe put it on his. Was it number 9? He plays indie games, but they don't usually make his top 10. So, or if they do, it's like the bigger budget ones, kind of the more modern ones. It was interesting to see him put something like this on his list. Yeah, this is good. Like I said, I totally see why it made other people's lists. And I think this might end up making mine at the end of this year, even though it's very early on. This is a very strong early contender for sure. Because we do, again, Donkey style, where it's just games that I played in current calendar year. I don't care when they actually came out. Anyway, enough rambling. Here's the new outro music. It's kind of sad, kind of mournful. Because the stream is ending. Oh no. Anyway. New music. The same boring outro. Whether you were here live or you watch this VOD later, we do hope you enjoy it. We appreciate your viewership, of course. And until next time, have a good one.